In this video we will go more in depth on the intent and how to use it and how to master it. And we have by now understood that the intent is very important. It can be forgotten about or not understood well enough for it to really be powerful. But after watching this video we're going to have a very good understanding for how it works so that we can really be on top of our game with our intent. So in part 1 of this video, we talked about making a list of the things that you would like to manifest and experience in your life, in order to pick 3 things that you were going to use your intent on. Of course, that is besides those small little experiences here and there where you would choose to practice your intent. If you were to get a parking spot, or if you were to manifest small other little things throughout the day. It's very important to take the opportunity to practice and to do your best. And that could be all sorts of little things throughout the day. But those things aren't going to overwhelm you like the bigger things could do if you were to practice too many of the bigger creations that you have the possibility of creating for yourself. And you will see that happiness is one of the most important things we can experience in this game. So happiness should definitely be first on your list. I want to mention that when you take happiness to the next level, we're talking about adding in centeredness to that intent, wholeness, neutrality, and you have to recognize for yourself if you are ready to put those things into your intent. So if you were to reflect right now upon what experience you are having, maybe right now this minute or overall throughout the day, that is your creation. You have created that for yourself. And you're now going to use your intent on happiness and experience that here and now. You're going to have a real experience of happiness. And that is the point of the intent. You choose what you want and you experience it here and now. If you can use your intent strongly, you can really have a complete experience of whatever it is you are intending for, right here and now. But you see, some things can be difficult to fully manifest and experience here and now. If you wanted to move, you would first and foremost feel as if you have moved, as if you had made it happen, and you were happy and grateful that you had moved. That is the experience you want here and now. But you see, after you have used that intent, you might actually have to do something. And it could be like that with other things also. If you want to manifest ice cream in your freezer, you might have to go to the store and buy some. And you need to be willing to do those things that needs to be done for you to have that experience. This is why you should be a little careful with what you are intending for. You could waste a lot of time and intention, energy on intending for things that you aren't really willing to actually manifest for yourself. There might be a little journey before you can have that thing, and if you aren't willing to do that journey or take it seriously, then you are actually just wasting your time and your energy. So if you were to look at the 3 things you have been practicing the past days, are those things that you have been naturally taken seriously? Let's say you wake up in the morning and at some point throughout the day you will start using your intent on those things. Feel as if. Preferably take it seriously the whole day. If it should be happiness and wholeness and health, is that something you are choosing to feel as if throughout the whole day? And you will see that if you were to do that, you will in a sense get a little journey that needs to be experienced with shadow work, Just like you would have to go to the store to actually get the ice cream. If you wanted to feel happiness, to truly be happy here and now, you would have to eliminate the things that are rather low frequency mindsets that are holding you back from being happy here and now. Obviously, happiness is probably very important for you, and you're willing to do that work, but it must be taken seriously. You can't go in with 20% intent on those things. You're simply just never really going to get there. It's better to reflect on if you truly want to be happy, and then you take the work seriously when you do it. And I would like to make a video about black magic, talking about how those things needs to be cleaned away. If you want to be happy, or if you want to feel abundant and prosperous, then you use your intent on those things. And the ideas or shadows that pop up as you hold your intent on it is very often black magic. And it doesn't mean that there are 3 witches down the road working against you. It has nothing to do with that. Black magic is simply negative beliefs. Magic that is working against you, that you have been giving into, or that you have naturally created down the road by doing certain choices. Of course, you want to recognize those type of limitations in your energies and clean them away. Then you will get a much stronger intent, which means that you have a much greater ability to here and now experience what you have your intent set on. So pick 3 things that you are willing to do your best with throughout your day, every single day, till you are truly experiencing it. Take it seriously, and you will get there. Then take it to the next level. Happiness would turn into happiness and centeredness. That would again turn into happiness, centeredness, neutrality, wholeness. You would of course want to be a powerful resource player. That can be your intent, to be here and now in this moment, to not give in to limiting ideas about who you are or what is possible for you. So pick 3 things, experience it here and now. That is the intent. Experience it here and now. Be grateful as if you are experiencing it here and now, and don't give in to the things you might naturally believe when you are looking around to see if you are actually experiencing it. Well, maybe you actually aren't, but you intend to. You intend to, and you act as if, and you feel as if, and you make it real for you here and now. So if you benefited from this video, kindly consider contributing to this work by returning the energy via PayPal or Patreon. Abundance, health and prosperity to you. Thank you so much.